Hi everyone, Johnny here working on my film study skills, and today we are looking at the Rodtang Jitmuangnon vs Sergio Wielzen fight from One Championship's Conquest of Heroes. Sergio Wielzen is a switch stance fighter known for his explosiveness, and Rodtang is an orthodox power puncher with an exciting pressure style that has earned him the nickname the Iron Man. There are many layers to unpack in this fight, however I thought to boil it down to a central focus for this study, capitalising on errors. In this opening sequence, Sergio had a sound strategy of maintaining the 50-50 and utilising his legs. However, Rodtang was quick to punish a small mistake when both fighters were moving in the same direction, allowing him to catch the body kick, draw it across, and load the rear hand for a beautiful right cross to the body. The battleground for this fight was fought at 3 different ranges: kicking distance, punching distance, and up close in the clinch. A good counter to explosiveness is disruption, and Rodtang established his teep as a solid counter to Sergio's entries. That said, there is no perfect in martial arts, and in the next sequence, Rodtang delayed the release of his teep, allowing Sergio to explode in with a lead uppercut. If you pay attention to what stage the teep is in when Sergio plants his lead foot, you can see that the slight difference in timing allows Sergio to land effectively. In the next example, Rodtang is utilising the teep, and although Sergio manages to catch the initial kick, he fails to capitalise on it. Instead, he tries to find his base whilst Rodtang continues to disrupt his stance. Compare this to the next couple of sequences where Sergio tries to win the range battle, and notice how Rodtang counters the teep attempts with heavy punches. By punishing the teep, he puts doubt in the opponent's mind to continue the battle at kicking range. This sliver of doubt is enough for Rodtang to command the fight at this range, which now brings us into the next layer of distance. Sergio, as an explosive fighter, has great entries with his elbows. That said, Rodtang counters this with distance management, as highlighted previously, and another element: positioning. In these next few clips, you can see Rodtang utilising position and angles to negate Sergio's explosiveness. This is then layered with good positional awareness, knowing when to press forward and when to disengage. Experiencing difficulty in the first 2 battlegrounds, the next solution to counter Rodtang's pressure is to then remove the space and clinch. This first clinch sequence is entered from striking range as Rodtang throws a left hook and loads his right cross. Sergio, being crossed up, makes a smart decision to enter the clinch with his left knee, disrupting Rodtang's rear hand and squaring up the position. Although Rodtang's left arm is isolated, his right arm has inside position against Sergio's left. The strength of the inside position is in breaking your opponent's structure, either laterally or longitudinally, and Rodtang uses an upward motion to break Sergio's posture as he sweeps out the right leg in a beautiful takedown. In this second example, Sergio enters with a rear up elbow and frames his left forearm against Rodtang's neck. Having the outside position against the arm, Rodtang combines the sweep with the shuck over and ends up exposing Sergio's back, very similar to something you would see in wrestling, BJJ or MMA competition. Once Rodtang has established his dominance in the clinch, he was able to score in most battles from this position, and if you haven't already seen this fight, please check it out and review for yourself who capitalised more on the opportunities and who dealt more punishment in each of the exchanges. Tell me what you thought of this film study in the comments below, and please like or follow and subscribe to join me as I continue to work on my film study skills. Thanks for watching.